Welcome back everybody, Maverick here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo, and today we are taking on Star Road. So why am I leaving that star that we just saw? Well, because we haven't played any of the Star Road levels. They're not all connected. I know the point of Star Road is to have a nice teleportation system, but it only works if you've connected all the levels by beating their secret exits. Each Star Road level has a regular exit and a secret exit. To connect them all, you usually have to beat the secret exit, although the last Star Road level you can connect back to the first Star Road level by beating the regular exit, because the secret exit goes to the special zone. Alright, we're already almost back to the Donut Plains Star. It wasn't quite as long a journey as I thought it would be. You know what? Let's go to this top secret area. We haven't been to it since we unlocked it. Now, I'm not going to get the Yoshi here because there's going to be special red, yellow, and blue Yoshis on Star Road. And if you run across an egg with a baby red Yoshi or a baby yellow Yoshi or a baby blue Yoshi, it'll just be a 1-up if you've already got the green Yoshi. Alright, so here is the first Star World. Oh, it's called Star World. I thought this was Star Road. Yeah, Star Road, okay. Maybe Star Road is the teleporter. The road to Star World. Either way, Star World 1. Alright, so yeah, there's special colored Yoshis. I'm going to do the regular exit first on most of these levels. And the regular exit for this one is all the way down at the bottom. But yeah, okay, so there's baby red Yoshi, baby yellow Yoshi, baby blue Yoshi, and you can eat things or give them a star. A star will automatically make them mature into a full-grown Yoshi. Otherwise, you have to eat like 4 or 5 things. Now, they all have special abilities. For example, the yellow Yoshi, if you eat any colored shell from a Koopa Troopa, you will gain the ability to ground stomp. The blue Yoshi, if you eat any colored shell from a Koopa Troopa, you can fly. And the red Yoshi, oh, what? That was sus. Oh, there's my red Yoshi. And the red Yoshi, any colored shell, if you breathe it out, will be fire. Now that's not to say you can't, like, so for example, if a blue Yoshi, will hold that thought, because if you go through the end gate with a baby Yoshi, look at that, it gives you it transforms him into a 1-up. Did you hear that cry? That was the cry of a baby Yoshi being transformed into a 1-up that we don't even need. God, that's sad. Anyways, so for example, the blue Yoshi, let's say you eat a red shell. Yes, you can fly, but when you spit out that red shell, it still breathes fire. So you retain the ability of the shell when you spit it out, but you also gain a new ability. Okay, the secret exit is just hanging out over here. It's actually way more convenient than the regular exit. Alright, now Star World isn't actually that hard. You know, when I was playing this as a child, I thought, wow, these secret exits are tough. You gotta figure them all out. Now that I'm playing them, I'm like, let's see if we can't get this guy to eat that star. Yeah, there we go. Now that I'm playing them, I'm like, I don't know, these are actually kind of obvious. Watch out for these Rip Van Fish. Might as well eat one. And so what I'm gathering is Star World really isn't meant to be incredibly difficult, although maybe the last couple ones are pretty tough. It's meant to offer a nice teleportation system so you don't have to walk around the whole map every time you want to go somewhere. It's a fun concept. I like the levels even though they're short. I do love the different colored Yoshis. If you play Star Road along the way to get the different colored Yoshis, it adds an element of replayability to the game, going through with a different colored Yoshi. Okay, here we go. This is the regular exit. We got ourselves a blue Yoshi. You'll want to hang on to the blue Yoshi. He's the most OP of all the Yoshis because he can fly with any shell. For example, if you have a blue Yoshi and you go back to Cheese Bridge to do the secret exit, you can keep your Yoshi. Alright. And I say you can keep your Yoshi, I mean you can keep your Yoshi if you have a shell in your mouth that allows the blue Yoshi to fly, because then you can just jump and fly to the secret exit rather than having to jump off of Yoshi and sacrifice him. Alright. Getting sucked up in your sleep. Imagine that. Rip Van Fish just going for a little nap. And then he's in Yoshi's belly. Alright, so the secret exit for this one... Oh, that was close. Okay, the secret exit for this one is down below. Now, these Rip Van Fish are going to chase us, but they don't have the speed to catch up to us. In fact, watch this. They'll give pursuit, but they'll just randomly fall asleep. Look at that. They say, nah, I'm not catching them. I'm out. Alright, now watch this. You can actually spit out the key once you've unlocked it. Or at least make the noise for spitting out the key. Alright, we are on to Star World 3 already. We're making quick pace. Oh, Star World 3. I hate Star World 3. Okay. Got rid of that. That guy is a problem if you let him start running around. Now, you're supposed to get in his cloud and come up here. You can ride in his cloud if you do it right, but I find it easier just to keep a cape and do this. I'm just trying to spit it out again. Kind of spit it out. Didn't make the noise, though. Alright, you know what though? We didn't do the regular exit on this. Don't want to forget that. The regular exit's no problem. Oh, there's a baby yellow Yoshi here if you're interested in that. If you're looking for a yellow. So if you know what to do, these are quite short. If you don't know what to do, you got some problem solving to do. Alright, this is a meaningless bonus round for us. I still don't understand why you just jump through them sometimes. That is so frustrating. Look at that. Thank goodness we only got one. I am liking that blue Yoshi. Okay, on to Star World 4. Now, Star World 4 and Star World 5 are... They're jumping hazard. Oh, look at this. It's a red baby Yoshi. I love the different colored eggs. Okay, 4 and 5 are going to be jumping hazard levels. In fact, just look at this. See, it's a red shell, but I can still fly. And if I spit it out, it still blows fire. It's by far... The blue Yoshi is by far the best Yoshi. I mean, generally speaking, if you've got a specific purpose, then you might find yourself preferring a different Yoshi. But with no pretext, if I'm just having to say which one I think is the best, give me the blue. Alright. We gotta get off to get this key out. Now this would obviously be a lot tougher if you're coming here mid-game and don't have all the Switch Palaces unlocked. But we got them all unlocked. Ooh, I tried to do that thing where I spit it out to make the noise. I got lucky because I might have spit the key off if I didn't time that right. Dangerous. Okay, you know what? That was the secret exit. I'm forgetting to do the regular exit. I'm intending to do the regular exit first, but my brain is just saying secret exit, you know? Okay. And for many of these, I would say this one included, the regular exit is actually farther along and harder to reach. Alright, here we go. And you can see how Blue Yoshi kind of breaks the game, because you can just pick up a Koopa shell of any kind. Because normally, blue shells to fly with another Yoshi are quite rare. But any Koopa shell is quite common, so... Now you do have to worry about... You have to keep in mind, when am I going to swallow this thing? Because eventually Yoshi says, I've had enough, I can't just keep shells in my mouth all day and all night. I gotta swallow it. And then you're kind of left... Oh, here we go. Look at this. He's still got it in his mouth. I see his cheeks puffed out. Oh, he's doing something, though. Okay, there he goes. He swallowed it. I guess that's the warning animation they give you before he swallows it. He kind of starts to, like, choke and gag on it. Yikes. Okay, Star World 5. Here we go. Star World 5, by far the hardest of the secret exits to do. Because you have to use one of those coin chains, this thing. Alright, we did this fine with the Boo House though, and Valley Bowser, so we'll be fine here. What you really need to do is get it a little bit high, and then just go straight. high to get over the Koopa Troopas that'll be flying in our way, and then straight so we can use it as a runway to take off with our cape. Because we'll need to be going high for this one. Alright, you know what? I find this easier to do without Yoshi because it allows me to do my little stay in the air cape trick. So we'll see a blue Yoshi. Alright, so what do I mean by that? I mean this. That little because I like to get on the top here. Otherwise it's just a little bit hard to time, you know, like to get perfectly the height there, and then you can just kind of coast down if you're on the top. Because you don't want to be coming in here, that would be tough. Alright, slide through here. Slide through here. Yep, perfect. Alright, come through here. Now this might be easier if you don't have any of the switches unlocked, because then you could just fly up here and do this. You know what? I'm doing the secret exit first again. Unintentionally. Okay, so this star road star will lead you to the special zone. First we gotta go back and complete this star outline. I kinda do wish I had Blue Yoshi now, but I gave him up. Should have done the regular exit first. That's okay. We'll still be fine. We'll still need this. Regular exit or secret exit. You still need this little chain of coins. Now if you're not familiar with how these blocks work and how the P-switch works, then yeah, this is going to be a nearly impossible level for you. So do familiarize yourself with that. Alright, here we go. And you know what? You can just run here and like not worry about this up here, but I like to use this as a little shortcut. There's nothing but trouble below. Where am I? There I am. Okay. Come down here. We'll come down here just to show you what it's like. But a bunch of spiked things, you know. Alright, let's see. Got him. Alright, we're out of here. 40. Oh, part of me was like, is this going to be a 50? Oh, we got a 40. Still good. That completes the path all the way around the star. And that's Star World, Star Road, whatever you want to call it. This middle star takes us to the special zone. Literally just says special. I don't know what the point of this area is, but it is fun. It's cool. Alright, now there's going to be 8 levels in the special zone. And those are the last 8 levels. None of them have secret exits, so you just got to beat them. And that puts us at, if we go back to our profile, that would put us at 88 stars. We have 8 more to get to 96. This will be the 8 more right here. So, I'll see y'all next time for the special zone. Now until then, y'all take it easy. I'm out.